Greetings, family. Greetings. So we're going on episode 2. Hopefully, y'all had a good day. Today, we're just gonna go through a full album, and if we have time after that, we're gonna go into some of the videos. But we're gonna, matter of fact, we're gonna get those 3 videos first, since we wanted to do that on the first episode, and then we'll go into a full album display, and you make the decisions for yourself on that. Okay. This is an open line far as in calling. You have anything you want to get off your mind or just sing, feel free to call in. Um, we ask that you do not cuss if possible. Okay. And I'm putting in the number now. Okay. All right. Put that around. Make sure that's all set. Okay. And that is on now. So first, we're going to go into the video, the music videos we created. So yes, we are creating videos over here as well. So if you didn't know, now you know. Let me see if I can pull them all up like this. Okay, let's see. Go like. Okay, I got them. Okay, so we're gonna go into the videos. Hopefully you enjoy them. The first one we're gonna go into is Black Diamonds, highly flavored. That was inspired by a B.E.P uh, event where the lady was on 106 in Park on the red carpet, and she was interviewing the black brother, and, and he was like, "I feel highly flavored." So let's get it started. Okay. Okay. See how you get. What would that be? That. Yeah. That's it. Okay. So let's get started. Well, no, that's not going to be the one. Not going to be able to really do it from there. So let me get to the right one. Go to the. Okay, yeah, they all right here in the front. Okay, so let's move this out. This I don't get confused. There we go. So the first one we're gonna go into is Diamond, Black Diamonds, highly flavored. Hopefully you enjoy it. All right. As you can see, we just released it like 3 hours ago. So let's get started. Let me make sure you can hear as far as music and stuff. Let me okay. Patience with me, family. We're just getting it. Once we get the rolling, we get the rolling. If you know anything about me, okay. And I'm gonna see if the. And I'm gonna see if the. And I'm gonna see if. Okay, the voice is on. Let's see if the music on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Blessed and highly flavored, dripping like my own. You look at me like favor. I don't need a throne. And I don't know if y'all missed that or not, but this is a guest appearance. if you peeping it, but we have guest appearances on our videos. You have to be the people, okay? Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Blessed and highly flavored, dripping like my own. You look at me like favor. I don't need a throne. Two-step in the hallway, your hands know my name. Boy, you make my whole day move like candle flame. Say it slow, let it land. You and me understand. Heaven got a taste for what we do tonight. Blessed and highly favored, everything feel right. Blessed and highly flavored, yeah, that's the vibe. Blessed and highly flavored, we come alive. Blessed and highly flavored, you know we shine. Blessed and highly flavored, say it one more time. You talk with that smooth talk, I answer with the grin. Come closer. We ain't chasing quick luck, we let the night begin. Same room, different angles, still on the same page. You bring that sweet danger, I bring that calm grace. Say it low, then repeat. Pull me close, feel the heat. We don't need a label, we just need this light. Blessed and highly flavored, every little bite. Blessed and highly flavored, yeah, it's the vibe. Blessed and highly flavored, we come alive. Blessed and highly flavored, you know we shine. Blessed and highly flavored, say it one more time. Ooh, one voice than the other. Yeah. Same prayer, different colors. Oh my. If the world get heavy, we stay sweet, stay real. Blessed and highly flavored, that's the way we feel. Blessed and highly flavored. Blessed and highly flavored. Yeah. Blessed and highly flavored, we come alive. Blessed and highly flavored, you know we shine. Blessed and highly flavored, say it one more time. Blessed and highly flavored, stay on my tongue. Blessed and highly flavored, we ain't done. Okay, so that's Black Diamonds, highly flavored. They have a whole album. I haven't uploaded the whole album yet, but that's Black Diamonds there. Next, coming up is Grind, which is from their album. It's titled "I Don't Care To." I like this song. It's a father who's a DJ and his son who's around 27, the rapper, and his youngest son, which is 17, who's the singer. And they formed the group called Grind. So, with that being stated, family, let's get it going.
I don't care if you cannot be free. What's the point of dream if you're not here with me? I don't care if you cannot be free. What's the point of dreams if you're not here with me? Every time you hurt, it gets hard to sleep. Your pain runs deep and it reaches me. I just wanna see you smile in peace. Lift your head high and finally breathe. If love means anything to me, I don't care if you cannot. You've been carrying pressure for way too long, trying to stay strong when the days go wrong. Laughing outside but hurting inside, keeping your feelings where nobody finds. I see the weight sitting in your eyes, every little tear that you try to hide. Still you give love when your heart feels weak, still stand tall when life gets deep. I told you one day we gon' see sunlight, no more dark clouds hanging all night. You deserve joy, you deserve calm, a safe place where your soul belongs. And if you stumble, I stay nearby, through every low in every eye. I don't care if you cannot be free. What's the point of dreams if you're not here with me? Every time you hurt, it gets hard to sleep. Your pain runs deep and it reaches me. I just wanna see you smile in peace. Lift your head high and finally breathe. If love means anything to me, I don't care if you cannot be. Late night rides with the city lights low, talking about life and the roads we chose. You said sometimes it's hard to believe, better days are waiting to be seen. But I see hope every time you laugh, even after everything in your past. You got a light nobody can dim, even when the world feels cold again. People come and people go away, but I still be here if you need a place. I remind you every single day, you're enough in every kind of way. You don't gotta carry all this alone. You got my heart, you got a home. You cannot be free. What's the point of dreams if you're not here with me? Every time you hurt, it gets hard to sleep. Your pain runs deep and it reaches me. I just wanna see you smile in peace. Lift your head high and finally breathe. If love means anything to me, I don't care. If you cannot, maybe one day all the pain gon' fade, and we'll laugh about the storms we face. No more fears keeping you away, no more pressure making your heart break. I wanna see you chasing your dreams, living your life with nothing between. Hands to the sky, feeling the breeze, finally living free in that peace. To that day I'll stay right here, through every doubt and every fear. Cause when you shine, I shine too. That's what real love's supposed to do. You're the reason my heart still beats. I just wanna see you free. If you cannot be free, what's the point of dreams if you're not here with me? Every time you hurt, it gets hard to sleep. Your pain runs deep and it reaches me. I just wanna see you smile in peace. Lift your head high and finally breathe. I don't care if you cannot be free.
Okay, so that's and Sunshine is out on VC 1000. You can check it out, and this is one of her songs off the album titled Honest in Alabama. She's from Alabama. Okay, and her album is titled Fatherless.
Yeah. Baby, don't dress it up. I can read your face. You're coming through the door with that half-true taste. Your boots by the mat, your phone face down. I know that guilty little pause when you look around. You said you stayed with work, but I know that road. The same old gas station lying that crooked load. I found her perfume on your denim sleeve. If I'm gonna hold your heart, you gotta let it breathe. So don't you smile like I won't see every little crack in your make-believe. If you want me here, then say clean. I can love you hard, but I need the truth on me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Tell me what it is before it breaks me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. If you want my love, then you gotta face me. I put your plate out, I left the porch light low. I was hoping for your hands and not another no-show. I got this soft heart, woo, but it ain't blind. I can forgive a whole storm if you stop the crime. So don't you smile like I won't see every little crack in your make-believe. If you want me here, then say it clean. I can love you hard, but I need the truth on me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Tell me what it is before it breaks me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. If you want my love, then you gotta face me. I don't need perfect, I need real. I need your mouth to match the way you feel. If there's another road, just say goodbye. But don't keep me praying for an alibi. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Yeah. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Tell me what it is before it breaks me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. If you want my love, then you gotta face me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I can take the truth, but not your maybe.
Okay, so that's Don't Lie to Me. Well, Honest in Alabama, basically. And that's from Sunshine, her album Fatherless. Now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to a whole album and let it play, since we're gonna be here for the next hour and a half. And I have other things I need to be attending to at the same time, which is cool. You can relax and listen to the music at as I and I can, and I'm right here taking care of business at the same time, which is basically what I be doing, taking care of business. But I'm just involving the world now, far as in some of the time of which consists of a 24-hour um, session for all of us. But I'm putting these 2 hours out with the world and still taking care of the same business at the same time. I'm just adding to it, expanding it, expanding my breasts. So with that being stated, we're going into the Beachy Boys album. I don't think we've heard nothing from this lab yesterday at all, but we're gonna just let the whole Beecher Boys album play. If you don't know nothing about Beecher, Beecher is on the outskirts of Flint Township, Beecher, Michigan, and basically that's why I learned how to. I was I was chilling out there with my cousin growing up, and my auntie, who stayed in Beecher at the time, gave me and my cousin swimming lessons. So I learned how to swim around that time period. They called me Fish because I wasn't in the beginners too long. I was like one day in the beginners, then I was down there with the advanced, going to the bottom of the and sitting down at the bottom and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do when you just fooling, showing off your skills, holding your breath and stuff. Then got the diving and everything. But yeah, much love to Beecher. Got a lot of stories up in Beecher, but that's for another day. That's not for tonight. It's for the music. And with that being stated, the Beecher Boys, Eyes of the Streets album. Let's get it going.
Uh, uh. They say God don't want you. Yeah. They say God don't want you hungry, naked out the door. But they the same ones turning blessings into war. Speak love in the daylight, but even when it's cold. Hypocrites in the system, watch the truth unfold. Yeah, they preach peace, but they dealing pain. Build you up just to tear you down again. I see the pattern, it's written in the stone. Everybody point fingers, but they never at their own. They say God don't want you starving, yet they close the gate. Talk about heaven, but they fabricate the hate. Smiles in public, but they poison the well. Sell you dreams while they living straight hell. Where the broken ones crawl. System built tall just to make the small fall. Every promise they make got a hidden clause. Every hand that they shake got a hidden cause. I see the hunger in the eyes of the poor. Why the rich keep building secret floors above the clouds where the struggle don't reach. Why they lecture the masses on what to preach. Hypocrite gospel in a diamond suit. Step on the truth just to boost their loot. Say love thy neighbor, but they hate in disguise. Smiling on camera with corrupt. Cycle spin around like a wheel. Pain get repeated, never heal. Faith get twisted in the hands of man. Turned into profit, not part of the plan. If God is watching, then he's seeing the game. Every hand switching, but the story the same. Hungry children while they feast at the top. Tell me when the suffering gon' stop. They build walls out of fear and greed, and blame the broken for. Call it justice, but it's really control. Take a human and they sell it for gold. Still I speak it even if it burns my tongue. Truth too heavy for the lies they spun. I don't bow to the system they design. I see the lines. They say God don't want you hungry. That's the. They the ones keeping people in chains. So I write pain till the ink run dry. Till every hypocrite gotta answer why. We pray with our parents. We pray with our parents. We pray with our parents, hands up to the sky. Thankful for the love, every tear in our eye. Morning or the night, we bow down slow. Faith in the house, that's all we know. We pray with our parents, hearts stay real. Through every storm, it's God we feel. No matter struggle, we don't fall apart. Prayer keep us strong right in the heart. The sunlight shining through the blinds. Mama in the kitchen, peace of mind she finds. Daddy on the sofa, Bible on his knee. Talking about blessings and what we're meant to be. In the living room, silence in the air. Every single worry disappears, right? Hands joined together, voices soft and low. Asking for protection everywhere we go. Life been a battle, but we still hold tight. Faith like a weapon when we face the night. Even when we stumble, we don't lose track. Prayer brings forward, never looking back. Mama say trust me, even when it hurts. Daddy say stay humble. Put God first, we ain't perfect people, but we try each day. Guided by the words that our elders say. Rain outside falling, but we feel no fear. Cause we know the Lord always near. Every amen echoes through the room, turning heavy hearts into flowers that bloom. We don't chase fame, we chase better days. Walking in the light in so many ways. Even when the world try to bring us down, praying our blood, it won't drown. We stay connected, soul to soul. Faith in the family makes us whole. And when it gets dark and we can't see clear, we close our eyes and God is near. We pray with our parents, that's our foundation. Love and belief, our generation. Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame. Kept it real, kept boom, 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 boom. Yeah. AC. They worship everything but God. Lost in the neon fire, bowing to the screen lights, never reading what they taught. Money in their mouth, fame become their law, but the soul stay empty when the truth get over. They worship everything but God. Can't see past what they got. Chasing after shadows, why the real one get forgot? Praying to the system, but the system got a flaw. You can't feel a hollow heart with everything in that. Yeah, I see them bow to the dollar like in the skies. Scrolling through the chaos with the fire in their eyes. Every trend description sacrifice, but they never read the warning in the back behind the lies. But the temple out of ego, call it living your best life. But the peace don't reside where you bury all the strife. Fast food for the spirit, got them starving in the mind. While they chase another high just to feel a little fine. Concrete prophets preaching what the masses wanna hear. Truth get drowned out slowly every time it disappear. Got 1,000 but the silence feeling near. When the noise died down, that reflection bring the fear. Now they lost. Can't distinguish real from fake. Every choice just a gamble, every move another take. Trying to numb out the conscience, but it always stays awake. In the soul, start to question every promise that they make. That worship God, lost in the neon fire, bowing to the screen lights, never read. Money in their mouth, fame become the only law, but the soul stay empty when the truth get over. They worship everything but God. Can't see past what they got. Chasing after shadows while the real one get forgot. Praying to the system, but the system got a flaw. Can't feel a hollow heart with everything in that. Now the silence get louder when the world turn off the show. All the glitter turn to dust and the truth begin to grow. Every auto start to crack when the pressure start to show. On the answers they were running from become the only flow. I ain't preaching, I'm just speaking what I see inside the night. Where the lost try to convince themselves that wrong is really right. Every shortcut got a cost, every comfort them the light. And the open in the war that don't appear on any sight. They built kingdoms out of nothing and forget what made them fall. Got the power in their hands. Lesson turn to currency, they try to own it all, but you can't buy back your waves into the wall. So I walk through all the static with a question in my chest. If you worship everything, then what's the thing you love the best? Every answer feels like echoes in the room that won't rest. Do you strip away the noise and confront what's left? They worship everything but God, lost in the neon fraud, bowing to the screen lights, never reading what they got. Money in the mouth, fame become the only law, but the soul stay empty when the truth get over. They worship everything but God. Can't see past what they got. Chasing after shadows while the real one. Praying to the system, but not a flaw. You can't feel a hollow heart with everything or none. They killed your wife. They killed your wife. They killed your wife. Not a nice cold as stone. Every room in the house feels empty and alone. Memories echo where sweet voice used to rise. Pain in your chest, tears falling from your eyes. Trying to stay strong while your whole world shakes. Living through a nightmare every time you wake. Searching for peace underneath these dark skies. They killed your wife, but her spirit never died. Sun came up, but the light don't feel the same. Everybody talking, but you barely hear a name. Pictures on the wall, got your heart in the cage. Trying to hold calm while you're burning with rage. Coffee on the counter where she left it one day. Now silence filled the spaces where she used to stay. Every little memory cuts deep like a knife. Nothing hits harder than the loss of your wife. Walking through the storm with the weight on your soul. Trying to keep balance while you're losing control. Friends say time heals, but the stay hidden when nobody can know. Looking at the sky for a sign, wondering why love gets taken before it's time. Holding on to faith when the darkness arrives, praying for the strength just to keep you alive. They killed your wife, down a nice cold as stone. Every room in the house feels empty and alone. Memory voice used to rise. In your chest, tears falling from your eyes. Trying to stay strong while your whole world shakes. A nightmare every time. Searching for peace underneath these dark skies. They killed your wife, but her spirit never died. Yes, you remember her smile when the world turned gray. The way she brought hope at the end of the day. Now you're carrying lessons that she keep a love alive inside your mind. Some people bend, some find the courage just to rise again. Her name in your heart, her memory bright, a guiding little flame through the longest night. You refuse to let the darkness win the fight. Standing on your feet though you're hurting inside. Every tear that falls is a story of love. Every prayer you sing is a message above. Life keeps moving though the pain remains. Thunder in your soul and the blood in your veins. One day you'll see beyond the sorrow and cries. They killed your fly your wife. Now the night's cold as every room in the house feels empty and alone. Memories echo where a sweet voice used to rise. Pain in your chest, tears from your eyes. Trying to stay strong, world shakes. Living through a nightmare every time you wait, searching for peace underneath these dark skies. They killed her wife, but her spirit never dies. They killed your wife. The day of accountability. Yeah. The day of accountability. The day of accountability is coming for us all. Every lie gon' echo back when truth begin to call. No hiding in the shadow. From the fall, running from the fall. You stand on what you did. When the silence is the wall.
The day of accountability.
Yeah, the day of accountability. Yeah, it's written in the skies. Every soul gon' testify when the real one rise. I walk through fire in my mind just to see what's really real. Every scar I got is pressure that I learned to never feel. They smile in your face, but behind it they conceal. Whole different agenda, hitting hands, spin the wheels. I seen loyalty dissolve when the money got involved. Friends turned into strangers when the problem wasn't solved. Every promise that was spoken got dissolved in the smoke. Now the truth standing naked while the fake ones choke. You can't fake what you become when the pressure get applied. Every mask you ever wore eventually gon' slide. I was built in the storm, I survived through the pride. While they ran from the truth, I let. And every moment like a judge in my mind. Every second got a breath is aligned with the choices that I made when I thought I was blind. Now I see every detail of the past intertwined. They gon' answer for the damage, every word, every act, every contract with deception coming back with the impact. No escape from the mirror when it finally reacts. Truth don't need a witness, it just stacks and attacks. I don't fear what is coming, I just fear being fake. Every move that we make and the way the realization is a path. In the day of accountability, finally awake, and I stand in the silence, no excuses to give. Just the echo of decisions in the life that I live. Every blessing and mistake, got a balance to give. On the day of accountability, what did I give?
The day of accountability.
Started with a this world has become suicidal. This world has become suicidal. Lost in the smoke and the sirens. Everybody screaming for help, but nobody hearing the crying. Truth got buried alive.
Why the lies keep multiplying?
This world become suicidal.
And the warning signs keep rising.
I walk through the city, see pain in the eyes of the crowd. Everybody connected online, but feeling alone in the now. Yeah. Kids chasing fame while their souls get sold for attention. Politicians making promises, then forgetting to mention. Violence on the screen got people numb to the blood. Neighbors used to build together, now they divided for good. Greed got a grip on the rich and the poor pay the price. Everybody got an opinion, but nobody taking advice. The news feed loaded with fear every hour of the day. People losing hope slowly while the bills keep stacking away. Families breaking apart over pride and stubborn decisions. Friends turning enemies over rumors and false division. I keep my head to the sky while the darkness is spreading for a little light in the world moving cold. Trying to keep faith alive when the pressure gets homicidal. Cause this whole world feels sick, like it's spiritually suicidal. This world has become suicidal.
Lost in the smoke and the sirens.
Everybody screaming,
but nobody hearing the crying.
truth got buried.
Why the lies keep multiplying?
This world has become suicidal.
And the warning signs keep
The streets full
rising.
of tension. Everybody ready to snap. Too many young dreams dying before they get off the map. Money became the religion. The dollar became the king. People worshiping possessions more than the life that they live in. The poison is subtle with highs in the words and trends. Turning brothers against brothers and friends against friends. Everybody chasing shortcuts. Nobody wanting to climb. Everybody wants the crown but won't invest. Storms that should have buried the weak. I seen strong souls stand barely speak, so I refuse to surrender to the chaos and fear. Even when the thunder rolls in, destruction is near. We gotta rebuild the foundation, put the truth in the center, stand firm through the winter and become something better. Cause the cure starts with us. When the future looks doubtful, a sick world can heal if enough people stay purposeful.
This world has become suicidal. Lost in the smoke and the sirens.
Everybody screaming for help,
but nobody hearing the crying. Truth got buried alive while the lies keep keep multiplying.
This world has become suicidal,
and the warning signs keep rising.
Snowflakes falling, but we ain't the same. Snowflakes falling, but we snowflakes falling, but we cold on the outside, but we burn with flame. Pretty in the struggle, diamonds from pain. We melt hard slow when we step in the game. She step in the room, silence the noise. Not one of the options, she wanted the choice. Soft when she talk, but her eyes stay bold. Body like winter, but her spirit pure gold. She don't chase love, love follow a trail. Leave a little frost when she exhale. Dressed in ambition, wrapped in grace. Smile like heaven, danger in face. Snowflake queen, but she heat up the block. Tick like time when she stand on the spot. They try to play cool, she already know. Read them like winter when the truth start to show. She got a vibe that money can't buy. Even the stars pause when she walk by. Independent soul, don't need no crown. Still every king wanna spin her round. Cold world raised her, made her tough. Now she's soft but never enough. She flirt with a glance, no words needed. Heart been broken but never defeated. She laugh like peace, heart like fire. Every move she make lift them higher. But she don't beg, she don't plead. She just plant power like a seed. Snowflake shimmer when she in the light. Dark nights fall when she feel right. He think he playin', she changed that script. One look from her got his whole soul flip. She not perfect, she real with flaws. Still got respect when she walk through doors. Every step like a story untold. Every touch turn winter to go. Snowflakes falling but she stand tall. Even when life try to make her crawl. She a queen in the skies, don't need to prove. Everything frozen, still feel her groove.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame. Kept it real, kept it raw, never played the game. Now the city knows the logo, they scream our name. VC music, yeah, we rise, we climb. VC music, every beat, every rhyme. We don't stop, no, we won't back down. This is our time. VC, we wear the crown. Microphone soldiers, we march to the sound. Turn the volume up till the roof is the ground. Hustle in our veins, yeah, we came to astound. Now the world's our stage and the globe spins around. From the basement to the...
Oh, that shouldn't have been on the playlist. So I'm going to change it. It's just on there. Okay.
We pray with our parents. We pray with our parents. We pray with our parents, hands up to the sky. Thankful for the love, every tear in our eye. Morning or the night, we bow down slow. Faith in the house, all we know. We pray with our parents, hearts stay real. Through every storm, it's God we feel. No matter the struggle, we don't fall apart. Prayer keep it strong right in the heart. Yeah, woke up to the sunlight shining through the blinds. Mama in the kitchen, peace of mind she finds. Daddy on the sofa, Bible on his knee. We're meant to be. We gather in the living room, silence in the air. Worry disappears right there. Hands joined together, voices soft and low. Asking for protection everywhere we go. Life been a battle, but we still hold tight. faith like a weapon when we face the night. Even when we stumble, we don't lose track. Prayer brings forward, never looking back. I'ma say trust me, even stay humble. Put God first, we ain't perfect people. Got it by the words that our elders say. Rain outside falling, but we feel no fear. Cause we know the Lord always near. Every amen echoes through the room, turning heavy hearts into flowers that bloom. We don't chase fame, we chase better days. Walking in the light in so many ways. Even when the world try to bring us down, praying our blood, it won't drown. We stay connected, soul to soul. Faith in the family makes us whole. And when it gets dark and we can't see clear, we close our eyes and God is near. We pray with our parents, that's our foundation. Love and belief, our generation. Boom, boom, yeah.
AC.
They worship everything but God. Lost in the neon fire, bowing to the screen lights, never read them what they taught. Money and them ultra fame become the only law, but the soul stay empty when the truth get over. But God can't see past what they shadows. Why the real one get forgot? Praying to the system, but the system got a flaw. You can't feel a hollow heart with everything in that. Yeah, I see them bow to the dollar like it's holy in disguise. Scrolling through the chaos with the fire in their eyes. Trend the scripture every like a sacrifice, but they never read the warning in the back behind the lie. Temple out of ego, call it living your best life. But the peace don't reside where you bury all the strife. Fast food for the spirit, got them starving in the mind. While they chase another high just to feel a little fine. Concrete prophets preaching what the masses wanna hear. Truth get drowned out slowly every time it disappear. Got 1,000 fake guys, but the silence feeling near. When the noise died down, that reflection. Now they lost in the mirror, can't distinguish real from fake. Every choice just a gamble, every take, trying to numb out the conscience, but it always stays awake. In the soul, start to question every promise that they make. They worship everything but God. Lost in the neon fire, bowing to the screen, never reading what they taught. Money and them out your fame become the only law, but the soul empty when the truth get over all. They worship everything but God, can't see past what they got. Chasing after shadows while the real one get forgot. Praying to the system, but the system got. You can't feel a hollow heart with everything in that. Now the silence get louder when the world turn off the show. All the glitter turn to dust and the truth begin to grow. Every auto start to crack when the pressure start to show. On the answers they were running from become the only flow. I ain't preaching, I'm just speaking what I see inside the night. Where the convince themselves that wrong is really right. Every shocker got a cost, every comfort them the light. In the war that don't appear on any site. They built kingdoms out of nothing and forget what made them fall. Got the power in their hands, but they never hear the call. Every blessing turn to currency, they try to own it all. I back your spirit once it fades into the wall. So I walk through all the static with the question in my. If you worship everything, then what's the thing you love the best? Every answer feels like echoes in the room that won't rest. Do you strip away the noise and confront what's left? They worship everything but God. Lost in the neon fraud, bowing to the screen lights, never reading what they taught. Money in the march of fame become the only law, but the soul stay empty when the truth get over all. They worship everything but God, can't see past what they got. Chasing after shadows while the real one get forgot. Praying to the system. System got a flaw. You can't feel a hollow with everything or not.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame. Kept it real, kept it raw, never played the game. Now the city knows the logo, they scream our name. VC music, yeah, we rise, we climb. VC music, every beat, every rhyme. We don't stop.
They killed your wife. They killed your wife. They killed your wife. Not a nice cold of stone. Every room in the house feels empty and alone. Memories echo where sweet voice used to rise. Pain in your chest, tears from your eyes. Trying to stay strong. World shakes. Living through a nightmare every time you wake. Searching for peace beneath these dark skies. They white, but her spirit never dies. Sun came up, but the light don't feel the same. Everybody talking, but you barely hear a name. Pictures on the wall, got your heart in the cage. Trying to hold calm while you're burning with rage. Coffee on the counter where she left it one day. Now silence fills the spaces where to stay. Every little memory cuts deep like a knife. Nothing hits harder than the loss of your wife. Walking through the storm with the weight on your soul. Trying to keep balance while you're losing control. Friends say time heals, but the clock moves slow. Some won't stay hidden when nobody can know. Looking at the stars, asking God for a sign. Wondering why love gets taken before it's time. Holding on to faith when the darkness arrives. Praying for the strength just to keep you alive. They killed your wife. The stone. Every room in the house feels empty and alone. Memories echo where a sweet voice used to rise. Pain in your chest, tears falling from your eyes. Trying to stay strong while your whole world shakes. Every time you wake. Searching for peace underneath these dark skies. They killed your wife, but her spirit never died. Yes, you remember her smile when the world turned gray. The way she brought hope at the end of the day. Now you're carrying lessons that she left behind. Inside your mind, some people break, and some find the courage just to rise again. Her name in your heart. A guiding little flame through the longest night. You refuse to let the darkness win the fight. Standing on your feet, though you're hurting inside. Every tear is a story you love. Every prayer you sing is a message above. Lips moving though the pain remains. Thunder in your soul and the flood in your veins. One day you'll see beyond the sorrow and cries. They killed your wife, but it's still flies your wife. Now the night's cold as stone. Every room in the house feels empty and alone. Where a sweet voice used to rise. Pain in your chest, tears falling from your eyes. Trying to stay strong while your whole world shakes. Living through a nightmare every time you wake. Searching for peace underneath. They killed your spirit never dies. They killed your wife. The day of accountability.
The day of accountability.
The day of accountability is coming for us all. Every lie gon' echo back when truth begin to call. No hiding in the shadows. No running from the fall. You stand on what you did when the silence is the wall.
The day of accountability.
Yeah, the day of accountability. Yeah, it's written in the skies. Every soul gon' when the real one rise. I walk through fire in my mind, just real. Every scar I got is pressure that I learned to never feel. They smile in your face, but behind it they conceal. Whole different agenda, hitting hands, spin the wheels. I seen loyalty dissolve when the money got involved. Friends turned into strangers when the problem wasn't solved. Every promise that was spoken got dissolved in the smoke. Now the truth standing naked while the fake ones choke. You can't fake what you got. Every mask you ever wore eventually gon' slide. I was in the storm, I survived through the pride. While they ran from the truth, I let destiny decide. Now I'm counting every moment like a judge in my mind. Every second got a verdict, every breath is a line. Thought I was blind, now I see every detail of the past. They gon' answer for the damage, every word, every act, every contract with deception coming back with the impact. No escape from the mirror when it finally reacts. Truth don't need a witness, it tax. I don't fear what is coming, I just fear being fake. Cause the soul keeps receipts on every move that we make. And the way the realization is a path that we take. When the day of accountability finally awake. And I stand in the silence, no excuses to give. Just the echo of decisions in the life that I live. Every blessing and mistake, got a balance to give. On the accountability, what did I get?
The day of accountability.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame.
This world has become suicidal. This world has become suicidal. Lost in the smoke and the sirens. Everybody screaming for help. But nobody hearing the crying. Truth got buried alive. Why the lies keep multiplying? This world has become suicidal.
And the warning signs keep rising.
Pain in the eyes of the crowd. Everybody connected online, but feeling alone in the now. Kids chasing fame while their souls get sold for attention. Politicians making promises, then forgetting. It's on the screen, got people numb to the blood. Neighbors used to build together, now they greed got a grip on the rich and the poor pay the price. Everybody got an opinion, but nobody taking advice. The news feed loaded with fear every hour of the day. People losing hope slowly while the bills keep stacking away. Families breaking apart over pride and stubborn decisions. Friends turning enemies over rumors and false divisions. I keep my head to the sky while the darkness is spreading. Light in the world moving cold, trying to keep faith alive. It's homicidal, cause this whole world feels sick, like it's spiritually suicidal. This world has become suicidal. Lost in the smoke and the sirens. Everybody screaming for help,
but nobody hearing the crying.
Truth got buried alive.
The lies keep multiplying.
This world is suicidal.
And the warning signs keep
the streets
rising.
full of tension. Everybody ready to snap. Too many young dreams dying before they get off the map. Money became the religion, the dollar became the king. People worshiping possessions more than the life that they live in. The poison is subtle with highs in the words and trends, turning brothers against brothers and friends against friends. Everybody wanting to climb, everybody wants the crown, but won't it? Time I seen hope survive storms that should have buried the weak. I seen strong souls stand when they could barely speak. So I refuse to surrender to the chaos and fear, even when the thunder rolls. Gotta rebuild the foundation, put the truth in the center, stand firm and become something better. Cause the cure starts with us. When the future looks doubtful, a sick world can heal if enough people stay purposeful.
This world has become lost in the smoke and the sirens.
Everybody screaming for help,
but nobody hearing the crying. Truth got buried alive, while the lies keep multiplying.
Suicidal.
And the warning signs.
Political stunt. Yeah. Political stunt. Everybody front, talking big dreams, but the people still hunting. Promises flying, but the truth stay running. I'm watching from the whole thing coming. Political stunt. Cameras always hunting, fake smile. While the pressure keeps jumping, street lights flicker, hear the pain percussion. Everybody got a speech, ain't nobody got solution. I see suits on the screen with a polished discussion. Meanwhile, the block got mothers fighting through the suffering. Everybody campaigning, everybody claiming, but the same old wounds got the whole city aching. Red side, blue side, both throwing punches. Neighborhood kids still surviving on assumptions. Microphones loud, but the truth whispers softly. Hard to trust leaders when the people pay costly. Billboard shining with a manufacturer. I hope getting taxed by the way. Under the village, I walk through the struggle. The anger in the pavement, dreams getting buried underneath the late payments. They promise revolution every election season, then disappear quick with a different type of reason. I'm just trying to find justice in the world obsessed with winning. Everybody frontin', talking big dreams, but the people still hunting. Promises flying, but the truth stay running. I'm watching from the shadows, see the whole thing coming. Political stunt, cameras always hunting, fake smiles on display while the pressure keeps jumping. Street lights flicker, hear the pain percussion. Everybody got a speech, ain't nobody got solutions. City hall meetings, hear the echoes of frustration. Families need action, not another explanation. Everybody got statistics, charts, and calculations, but the hungry need food, not political narration. And watch what they doing. Actions tell the story why they headlines they can. 4 years they come knocking at the door, talking like a friend and never acted like before. The struggle got receipts, every scar got records. Every empty promise made the neighborhood skeptical. I'm looking for integrity instead of entertainment, looking for commitment instead of campaign statements. Too much division got communities fractured. Too many people getting used like a product manufactured. So I keep my eyes open, let the wisdom keep hunting. Trying to stay real in the world of political stunt. Everybody front, talking big dreams. Promises flying, but the truth stay running. I'm watching from see the whole thing coming. Political stunt, cameras always hunt, fake smiles on display while the pressure keeps jumping. Street lights flicker, hear the pain percussion. Everybody emotions. Ain't nobody got solutions.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name.
When the man got nothing, there's nothing to lose. When the man got nothing left to lose, he dangerous. Walk through the fire, ain't concerned who blames us. World took his bread, his peace tried to chain us. Still he stand tall, arranged. When the man got nothing left to lose, he fearless. Staring the eyes of the devil in the spirits. All that pressure made his vision come the clearest. When he hit his third person story, Landos on the block. House above him, every bridge he had was gone. Worked all them years, now the paycheck disappeared. Friends turn ghosts when the hard times appear. Family divided, everybody got opinions, but ain't nobody helping when he fighting through the villains. Bills on the table, rent due, lights blinking. Late night prayers got him sitting there thinking. No liquor in his cup, no smoke. From the battles and the songs he sung, system tried to break. But he carried his burdens like a soldier in prayer. Lost opportunities, watch dreams get delayed. Yet he still planting seeds where the darkness stay. Cause a man with nothing left ain't easy to control. When they take everything, all that's left is the soul. Got nothing left to lose, he dangerous. Walk through the fire, ain't concerned who blames us. The chain us, still he stand tall while the pain rearranges. Ain't got nothing left to lose, he fearless. Staring the eyes of the devil in the spirits. All that pressure made his vision come the clearest. But me got nothing left to lose, they here. Now the sunrise hit different when they lost his stack high. Seen grown men fold, seen the strongest ones cry. But Landos kept marching through the mud and the rain. Turned every setback They laughed at his struggle, called his hopes unrealistic. Never understood the survivor statistics. Mind under pressure, hard way by the years. Still he found strength buried deep in the tears. He remembered every lesson from the elders before. The wolves see him bleeding in war. Every closed door was another test of faith. Every hard season taught him how to elevate. Now we stand on the mountain where the doubters can't reach. Got wisdom in the silence and conviction in the speech. Cause a man with nothing left discovers what the whole world can't stop. What he's destined to do. Nothing left to lose. He walked through the fire, ain't concerned who blames us. World took his bread, his peace tried to chain us. Still he stands tall while the pain rearranges. When the man got nothing left to lose, he fearless. Staring the eyes of the devil and the spirits. All that pressure made his vision come the clearest. When he got nothing left to lose, they hear this.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name.
In the pouring rain, snow and cold.
B.E.P.
In the pouring rain, snow and cold. Landos is out here trying not to fold. We ain't but my spirit stay bold. Every scar story, every lesson gold. In the pouring rain, snow and cold. Sleeping with the struggle, watching life unfold. Nobody came running when my world got stole. Now I carry that fire deep inside my soul. Presky all night, take the temperature dropping. Snow falling hard, water glowing, but the hope seemed distant. Every step forward took a level of heavy with a lifetime of pain. Walking through the blizzard while it mixed with rain. Hands turning numb, face stung by the weather. Holding on to faith just to keep it together. Bus station closing back. Every door I knocked on felt ready to crack. People walk by like, but the creator knew exactly where I'd be. Park bench frozen, couldn't sleep for a minute. Cold wind howling and my bones felt in it. Looking at the sky, asking what was the reason. Trying to survive another dangerous season. Thought about my family and the roads I traveled. How a strong man unravel. One bad turn and the bottom gets near. But courage starts talking when you're living in fear. Saw the snowflakes falling on my worn out shoes. Life kept teaching lessons I didn't get to choose. Every hungry night put a mark on my heart. Every sunrise gave me another fresh start. People judge quick but they don't know the story. Don't know the battle standing between pain and glory. Don't know the nights when I cried to the sky, wondering how hard a man gotta try. Still I kept moving through the ice and the storm, holding on tight while my world transformed. Landos is standing though the pressure was immense, building up strength from every painful event. Now when I speak, every word got weight. Every scar remind me how I conquered fate. From Presque Isle streets to whatever comes next, I survived the struggle and I carry the text. In the pouring rain, snow and cold, Landos is out here trying not to fold. Wind cut deep, but my spirit stay bold. Every scar story, every lesson gold. In the pouring rain, snow and cold, sleeping with the struggle, watching life unfold. Nobody came running when my world got stole. Now I carry that fire deep inside my soul. I remember them mornings when my breath turned white, trying to find one before the end of the night. Snowbanks towering like walls all around. Only thing I owned was the strength that I found. No limousine dreams, no celebrity shine. Just a man in his fate trying to survive time. Every frozen mile made my character stronger. Every setback pushed my endurance longer. Rain hit sideways, soaking through my clothes. Cold cut sharp from my head to my toes. Still I walk forward, wouldn't quit or surrender. Heart of a fighter, soul of a contender. Some nights hunger made my stomach come. Some nights loneliness echoed inside my brain. But I learned every trial got a purpose to show. Even flowers find a way through the ice and snow. People talk easy from a comfortable chair. Different when survival is the weight that you bear. Different when the weather feel determined to win. And you're fighting every day just to do it again. Landos is learned, found hidden strength many never reach. When the world hope seemed gone, I discovered the power to keep carrying on. Now the rain don't scare me, snow don't break me. Hard times tried their best but couldn't shake me. Every chapter written with resilience and soul. From the streets of Maine through the rain, snow and cold, cold, cold. In the pouring rain, snow and cold. Let the fall, we ain't cut deep, but my spirit's every scar story, every lesson go. In the pouring rain, snow and cold. Sleeping with the struggle, watching life unfold. Nobody came running when my world got stole. Now I carry that fire deep inside my soul.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame. Kept it real, kept it raw, never played the game. Now the city knows the logo, they scream our name. VC music, yeah, we rise, we climb. VC music, every beat, every rhyme. We don't.
Yeah. Do it all. Hey, hey. He walked through the fire, never touched that. Never rolled that smoke, never. Hey. In a world full of hatred, envy, and lies. Hey. Still he keep his faith while they sharpen knives. Hey, hey. Mental scars deep, but his spirit stay alive. Making I'm fighting to survive. Family feel the weight when the righteous man fall. But he stand like a soldier through it all. Through it all. He grew up in the land where the tension stay thick, where a smile hide hate and the handshake got tricks. Third person story, watch the brother move wise, seeing racism daily through a veteran's eyes. No narcotics in his blood, only faith in. Kind of a clean man's life is he feel every wound when they twist that knife. Mental pressure heavy, can't numb the pain away. Every insult and setback got a price. I'm in the ground, spiritually stronger, that's the benefit gain. When the storms keep coming and he still remain. But the loneliness real when the crowd turn cold, and the righteous path harder than a mountain road. He walked through the fire, never touched that bottle. Never rolled that smoke, never let drugs solve it. In a world full of hatred, envy, and lies. Still he keep his faith while they sharpen knives. Mental scars deep, but his spirit stay alive. Economic pressure got him fighting to survive. Family feel the weight when the righteous man fall. But he stand like a soldier through it all. Through it all. John got the stress in his face, working gears of his life, trying to hold his place. Economic attacks, got the bill stacking high, wondering how the rent come and watch his savings die. Family feeling pain from the struggle he endured, trying to some relatives supportive, some drift away fast. Get funny, true colors get cast. Spiritually, he praying, finding strength in the word, seeking guidance from his Lord when his cry isn't heard. That's the pro of resistance, keeping dignity intact. Never selling out his soul just to get some respect. But the kind is the burden that he carry alone. When contentious people make the battlefield home, still he standing beaching. Perseverance at the righteous apart. Walk through the fire, touch that bottle. Never roll that smoke, never let drugs solve it. In a world full of hatred, envy, and lies. Still he keep his faith while they sharpen knives. Mental scars deep, but it's economic pressure got him fighting to survive. Family feel the weight when the righteous man fall. But he stand like a soldier through it all. Through it all. Yeah.
Lay BG's on the beat.
Landoses, Landoses, Landoses packed his life and hit the highway road. Left the best job he ever had, carrying a heavy load. From Brookhaven, Mississippi to Maine, through the fighting for his baby girl, a story. Courtrooms and paperwork, every day another test. Trying to save his daughter, never giving up the quest. When the system closed doors, he still gave his best. A father's love for his child wouldn't let him rest. Landos is a job, steady checks every week. But a call about his daughter brought tears, he couldn't speak. Newly born baby girl caught up in the state fight. Foster home dangers hanging over her life. He with pain miles upon miles through highway, snow. Where the battle began, trying to prove in court he was a responsible friend of the court meetings. Paperwork stacked high, every answer he gave met another reason why. Weeks turned into a month inside the legal maze. Long nights in motel rooms, counting endless days. His daughter needed protection, that much he knew. No matter what the system said, he pushed through. The burden on his shoulders was heavy as stone, but he swore his little girl would never hit the highway road. Best job he ever had, carrying a heavy load. From Brookhaven, Mississippi to Maine, through the cold. Fighting for his baby girl, a story that must be told. Courtrooms and paperwork, every day another test. Trying to save his best. When the system closed doors, he still gave his best. His child wouldn't let him rest. The troubling news came during all the confusion. Questions and concerns brought fear and intrusion. His daughter's arm was injured while away from his care, and Landos felt helpless, wishing he was dead. He demanded answers, trying to understand how something so serious could happen to such a little hand. The baby mother moved on with another. Ran deep as he struggled through the strain. He wasn't looking for life, trying to make sure his daughter would be alright. Every courtroom appearance felt like climbing a hill, yet he kept showing up with determination and will. Many people doubted him, said the fight was too long, but a father's heart kept singing the same song. No distance, no hardship, no legal storm could sever the bond between the father and his daughter forever. Just packed left the best job he ever had, carrying a heavy load. From Brookhaven, Mississippi to Maine, through the cold, fighting for his baby girl, a story that must be told. Courtrooms and paperwork, every day another test. Trying to save his daughter, never giving up the quest. Those doors, he still gave his best. A father's love for his child wouldn't let him rest. Exposed. Exposed. All the masks fall off in the light. Exposed. Truth cut deep when it step in sight. Exposed. Can't hide darkness, dressed up bright. Exposed. Every wrong come face to exposed. Every lie got exposed. Every secret got a date and time. Exposed. When the smoke clear, everybody fine. Exposed. Truth stay standing when the world go blind. Walking through the storm with my eyes wide open, watching false kings talking while the real ones broken. Promises sold, but the words stay stolen. Hearts turn cold while the system keep rolling. Everybody performing, warning signs flashing, but nobody warning. In the building from evening to morning, seeds of destruction in the fields they forming. I seen fake smiles covering real hate, seen good people locked behind the bad fate, seen wolves at the table trying to regulate while the innocent suffer and the guilty celebrate. Truth don't bend and it don't retreat. Truth don't run from the pressure of heat. Relentless feet until every hidden scheme and plot. Mirror on the wall, tell them what it is. Every action got a receipt for what they did. Can't blame fate for the choices they pick. When the curtain get pulled, every all the masks fall off in the light. Exposed, truth cut deep when it's step inside. Yeah. Exposed, can't hide darkness, dressed up bright. Exposed, every wrong come face to face tonight. Exposed, every lie got a trailer leave behind. Got a date and time. Exposed. When the smoke clear, everybody fine. You stay standing when the world go blind. Got a spotlight shining on a hidden game. Different faces playing, but it's all the same. Selling empty dreams for a little fame. Don't wonder why they drowning in shame. I keep my focus on the path ahead. Not every voice deserves space in my head. Too many spirits walking around half dead. Too many lessons ignored and unread. Strong stay building while the weak keep plotting. The wise keep planting while the fools keep watching. Time keep ticking and the clock ain't stopping. Every false foundation eventually dropping from the gutter to the towers. Standing tall, truth got a way of reaching all. Big or small, every empire fall. When deception finally answer the call. So stand on honor if that's what you claim. Stand on principle, don't play the game. When history right, every single name. Only truth and character remain. All the masks fall off in the light. Exposed, exposed. Truth cut deep when it's step inside. Exposed, exposed. Can't hide darkness, dressed up bright. Exposed, exposed. Every wrong come face to face tonight. Exposed. Every lie got a trailer leave behind. Exposed. Every secret got a date and time. Exposed. When the smoke clear, everybody fine. Exposed. Truth stay standing when the world go blind. Exposed. BC Music.
Empty, empty and alone.
Yeah. Empty, empty, empty and alone. Walking through the rain, trying to hold his soul while he's carrying the pain. Nobody on the phone when the dark clouds blown. Still he stand tall. He refused to break. Every loss he took became on, and his back against stone. He kept moving forward. Sat on the porch while the sunset died, looking at the road with a storm inside. Friends disappeared when the money got low. Same one said forever, now they know where to go. Bills on the table, stress on his chest. Every night's a battle, every morning a test. Family divided, everybody got sides. Truth got buried underneath. Worked 2 jobs, still couldn't get ahead. Had a his head, the landlord knocking the account run dry. He kept asking God why good people cry. No cigarettes, no liquor, no drugs to escape. Just faith and determination, keeping hope in shape. Everybody left when the hard times shone. Now we face the world empty and alone. Empty and alone. I'm walking through the rain. He's carrying the pain. Nobody on the phone in the dark. He stand tall, empty and alone. But he refused to break. Every loss he took became a movie make. When the whole world gone and his back against stone, he kept moving forward. Yeah, third person story by the man named Landosis. Life got cold, but he never turned cowardice. People threw dirt, tried to bury his name. As he survived the flame, lost opportunities. Get slammed, still built his dreams with his own 2 hands. Had nights with tears that nobody seen. Fighting invisible wars behind the scenes. Spirit stayed strong, though his pockets got thin. He learned real wealth starts deep within. The crowd got quiet when he needed support. Had to become his own army of every sort. The pain made found strength in places he'd never known. One how far he has flown from the days he walked empty and alone. Walking through the rain, trying to hold his soul while he's carrying the pain. Nobody on the phone when the dark clouds blown. Still he stand tall, empty and alone. But he refused to break. Every loss he took became a movie make. And his back against stone, he kept moving forward. Empty and alone.
Empty, empty and alone. Empty.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name. Late nights in the dark, just building the flame. Kept it real, kept it raw, never played the game. Now the city knows the logo, they scream our name. VC music, yeah, we rise, we climb. VC music, every beat, every rhyme.
Yeah, they demonize what they don't understand. Pointing finger quick, never lend a hand. Truth in the light, but they live in disguise. Fear turn to hate, then they demonize. They demonize. They demonize. Cover up the evil with 1,000 lies. When your spirit rises and your purpose flies, that's the moment they start to demonize. I seen good people painted like villains, while the real snakes move around making millions. Judging from a distance, never knowing the facts. Throwing dirt on your name while they smiling your back. They hate what is different, fear what is strong. Call it evil when they know they've been wrong. Around and act surprised when the truth is found. So heart full of envy and greed, trying to block every blessing you receive. They can't stand growth, they can't stand change, so they label you crazy when you break from the chains. I keep walking forward, noise, focused on purpose, not distracted by the chords. The louder they talk, the clearer I see. The demonizing ways got nothing on me. They demonize what they never lend a hand. Truth in the then they demonize, they demonize. They demonize. Cover up the evil with 1,000 lies. When your spirit rise and your purpose flies, that's the moment they start to demonize. Every generation got the same mode. Attack the messenger, never challenge the claim. Turn facts upside down, make fiction sound real. Then wonder why the people don't know what to feel. I learned that evil often wear a knife while attacking the root, trying to silence voice. Getting elders, women, and the youth. But I was raised in the fire. Every setback only fueled my desire. Can't break my faith, can't steal my drive. I survived every storm that tried to bury me alive. So if they demonize, let them waste their breath. I'm too busy building something stronger than death. Standing on principles, refusing compromise. While the weak mind, they continue to demonize. They demonize what they don't understand. Point a finger quick, never lend a hand. Truth in the light, but they live in. Then they demonize, they demonize. They demonize. Cover up the evil with 1,000 lies. When your spirit rise and your purpose flies, that's the moment they start to demonize. Demonize. Yeah, on the strong end. Ha, yeah, 7 days grind, no days off. Landos is carrying cross, paying every cost. One job through the week, one job through the night. Trying to hold the world together while he fighting for his life. Hey, yeah. The money come quicker, but the soul at the end. When the strong days start, then the strong and begin. Everybody see the hustle if you can comprehend what it takes to survive on the strong end. Landosis woke up Monday, eyes heavy from the strain. Alarm clock ringing, but his body scream pain. One job, pay the bills, keep the lights from going dark. Of the job, beat the hours, leave exhaustion in his heart. Tuesday look like Monday, Wednesday look the same. Work boots on the paper, trying to elevate his name. Check got a little bigger, bank account got fed, but every extra dollar stole a little from his head. Miss family dinners, miss laughs with the crew, miss birthdays and moments that he never got the view. Spirit felt tested, asking God for a sign, trying to balance faith and labor while outrunning time. Psychological pressure like a mountain on his chest. Everybody needs something, but the man can't rest. He kept pushing forward, never asking for a band, living every single day on the strong end. 7 days grinding, days off. Landos is carrying cross, paying every cost. One job through the week, one job through the night. Trying to hold the world together while he fighting for his life. The money come quicker, but the soul at thin. When the strong days start, then the strong and begin. Everybody see the hustle, few can comprehend what it takes to survive on a strong end. The pros came shining, rent paid on time. Food in the kitchen, little peace of mind. Credit got stronger, bills quick calling his phone. Could finally buy a few things he couldn't own, but the cons hit harder than the heavyweight swing. Body wore down from the burden he bring back. Hurt knees ache, mind racing at night. Trying to find a little sleep before the morning light. Social life vanished, friends quit calling his line. They thought he was distant, he was just out of time. Family felt the absence though they knew he cared. Love still in his heart, but his presence wasn't there. Spirit kept whispering, don't let the money be king. Remember why you started and the purpose you bring. Landos learn success ain't measured by the dividends. It's keeping your soul alive on the strong end. 7 days grinding, ain't no days off. Landos is carrying cross, paying every cost. One job through the week, one job through the night. Trying to hold the world together while he fighting for his life. Money come quicker, but the soul at the end. When the strong days start, then the strong and begin. Everybody see the hustle, few can comprehend what it takes to survive on the strong end. Wouldn't let him break his frame. 7 months gone, cold walls, still gates. Landos is sat trapped while they decided his fate. Came home with a paper bag, everything erased. Holy Quran gone, memories scattered from the place. But his spirit stayed alive, couldn't bury his name. Walked out with nothing, still carrying the flame. Through the pain and the loss, through the thunder and rain. Landos kept standing, wouldn't let him break his frame. Landos walked the county roads trying to survive. Never thought a jail cell would swallow 7 months of his life. Locked behind the bars while the seasons came and went. Watching time disappear through a concrete vent. Every day felt heavy, every night felt long. Trying to hold his faith while everything went wrong. Held his holy Quran close when the darkness would creep. Praying for justice while the whole world slept asleep. Letters never answered, phone calls moving slow. Nobody knew the battles that were happening below. His belongings disappeared while he waited on the truth. Years of hard work vanished from his youth. Close keepsakes, memories built through the years, replaced by silence, frustration, and tears. Still he told himself one day these doors gon' swing, holding on to faith like a bird holding the wind. 7 months gone, cold walls, still gates. Landos is sat trapped while they decided his fate. Came home with a paper bag, everything erased. Holy Quran gone, memories scattered from the place, but his spirit stayed alive, couldn't bury his name. Walked out with nothing, still carrying the flame. Through the pain and the loss, through the thunder and rain. Landos kept standing, wouldn't let him break his frame. Then the day finally came, they opened up the gate. 7 months older, carrying the mountain of weight. No boxes of possessions, no property return. Only lessons from the fire where his life had burned. A little paper bag and the clothes upon his skin. Trying to figure out exactly where to begin. Looking at the horizon with a wounded stare. Knowing everything he owned was no longer there. Holy Quran missing, treasured items all gone. Yet somehow his determination kept moving on. Some would have folded under pressure that severe, but Landos kept walking with conviction clear. He said they can take possessions, but not my soul. They can block the pathway, but not the goal. From out in shadows to a brighter day's light. He kept telling the story and continuing the fight. 7 months gone, cold walls, still gates. Landos was set trapped while they decided his fate. Came home with a paper bag, everything erased. Holy Quran gone, memories scattered from the place, but his spirit stayed alive, couldn't bury his name. Walked out with nothing, still carrying the flame. Through the pain and the loss, through the thunder and rain. Landos kept standing, wouldn't let him break his frame. Wait a minute, oh the judge. He wrote a letter to the judge, handshaking from the pain, fighting for his name while they drag it through the rain. 13 years of service, now he's standing in the stone, trying to keep his faith while the pressure keep him on. He wrote a letter to the judge, asking where to go when the system closed the doors and the money moving slow. Still standing on his principles, refusing to fold. A 51-year-old soldier with a heart made of gold. Orlando was a worker, drove the bus before dawn, making sure the children made it safely before morn. Years of dedication, never thought it in this way. Then November came around and they took it all away. Now he's sitting with his lawyers, stacking papers to the roof, trying to find some justice, trying to show him all the truth. Level 3 hearing, waiting June 25th date. Every night he prayed to God while carrying that weight. Bills piling up higher than the ceiling in the room. Retirement looking distant while his future filled with gloom. His family celebrations while his savings disappeared. Lost sleep over accusations and the things that he feared. Then he thought about the judge from that jury duty day, how he told the people present they could reach out on the way. So we sat down with respect and put his struggle on the page, trying to find some guidance while surviving through the rain. To the judge, hands shaking from the pain, fighting for his name while they drag it through the rain. 13 years of service, now he's standing in the storm, trying to keep his faith while the pressure keep him on. He wrote a letter to the judge, asking where to go when the system closed the doors and the money moving slow. Still standing on his principles, refusing to fold. A 51-year-old soldier with a heart mad gold. Third person story, watch the pressure that he faced, trying to keep his dignity while running in that race. Not asking for a favor, not asking for a hand, just directions to resources that might help him make a stand. Amanda by his side, still preparing for the fight, going through the documents and reading every line right. The hearing getting closer every day, another test, trying to prove his case while the stress sat on his chest. But he remembered all the years that he served the public good, helping people when he couldn't, doing everything he should. Now he waiting on tomorrow, hoping somebody can see the sacrifice he made and everything he used to be. A man can lose a paycheck, but his honor still remains. That's why he kept on pushing through the struggle and the pain, with faith inside his spirit and determination in his eyes. He kept moving toward the light beneath those troubled skies. He wrote a letter to the judge, hands shaking from the pain, fighting for his name while they drag it through the rain. 13 years of service, now he's standing in the storm, trying to keep his faith while the pressure keep him on. He wrote a letter to the judge, asking where to go when the system closed the doors and the money moving slow. Still standing on his principles, refusing to fold. A 51-year-old soldier with a heart made of gold. Badass, bedazzled by the lights, got him chasing after shiny things, never knowing what's there. Gold on the surface, but the soul ain't fair. Bedazzled by illusions, while the truth plays dead. I stay focused on the mission, keep my eyes ahead, while the world gets hypnotized by the things they said. Bedazzled by the glitter, but I see through it all. Staying tall through the rise and the fall. Everybody wants the spotlight, everybody want fame. Sell a piece of their spirit just to make a name. Running after trends, switching faces every day, looking for a shortcut on the long, hard way. I seen diamonds turn dust when the pressure came. I seen kings lose crowns trying to play the game. Big chains, fast cars, all the jewels they flaunt. Still can't buy peace, that's the thing they want. Bedazzled by the image on the screen, so wrong from right when they kill the light. Everybody got a filter, everybody. If you can stand truth when the questions get asked. I build from the ground, put my faith in work. Learn the value of the struggle and the value of hurt. Every scar got a lesson, every loss got a gain. Every storm that I weather made me stronger through pain. Bedazzled by the lights, got them lost in the glare. Chasing after shiny things, never knowing what's there. Gold on the surface, but the soul ain't fair. Bedazzled by illusions, while the truth plays dead. I stay focused on the mission, keep my eyes ahead, while the world gets hypnotized by the things they say. Bedazzled by the glitter, but I see through it all. Stand tall through the rise and fall. They be worshiping attention like it's some kind of guy walking on a crooked road, calling it a boulevard, looking for approval from a minute they applaud, next minute they strange. I keep my circle tight in my and every setback became fuel, every loss or win. Never needed validation from the loudest voice. Real freedom comes when you make your choice. The dazzled by the glamour, blinded by the show. Missing all the blessings that are helping you grow. Truth don't always sparkle, truth don't always shine. Sometimes it's a hard road that strengthens the mind. So I move with vision, keep my spirit alive. Through the smoke and mirrors, I'm prepared to survive. When the glitter fades away and the curtains all fall, only character remains standing over it all. But dazzled by the lights, got them lost in the glare, chasing after shiny things, never knowing what's there. Gold on the surface, but the soul ain't fed. But dazzled by illusions, while the truth plays dead. I stay focused on the mission, keep my eyes ahead, while the world gets hypnotized by the things they said. But dazzled by the glitter, but I see through it all. Stand tall through the rise and the fall.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name.
Yeah. Dangerous. 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 The streets got a code embrace. One wrong move, see the fear up in your face. Dangerous. Every smile ain't what it seems. Some sell they soul just to chase a dollar dream. Dangerous. Every corner got a story untold. Young hearts turn hard when the nights get cold. Dangerous. He keep his faith through the madness and pain, trying to make it through the storm and never break from the. He walked through beach where the sirens sang loud. Gunshots in the distance, dark clouds in the crowd. Mama said pray, keep your eyes on the Lord, cause the devil buys soldiers and reward them with swords. He seen friends disappear, chasing fast money schemes. Now they names on a shirt and their mother still scream. Every alley got ghosts, every block got scars. Young boys wanna shine, but they ain't in the air like smoke from a fire. Everybody want inspired, he kept his head low, tried to work and survive while predators circled every day of his life. Some hated his discipline, called him strange for his ways, cause he wasn't getting high, wasn't lost in the haze. Still the pressure kept building from the streets to the home, in the dangerous world, feeling empty and alone. Dangerous. Streets got a code embrace. One wrong move, see the fear up in your face. Dangerous. Every smiling way just to chase a dollar dream. Dangerous. Every untold, young hearts turn hard when the nights get cold. He keep his faith through the madness and pain, trying to make it through the storm and never break. Names older, see the game from a different view. Half the people screaming real ain't being true. Politicians make promises then vanish from sight, leaving neighborhoods struggling every day and night. He's seen fathers lose jobs and families break apart, seen addiction take a body and depression take a heart. Danger ain't always bullets flying through the dark, sometimes it's hopelessness extinguishing the spark. Still he rose every morning with determination inside, keeping faith as his weapon and his courage just as his guide. Tried to teach the younger ones there's a better route, cause too many gifted souls. The streets kept calling, but he wouldn't surrender. Saw the trap getting big. December, so we stood on his principles no matter the cost, knowing dangerous roads leave too many souls lost. Dangerous. Streets got a code embrace. One wrong move, see the fear up in your face. Dangerous. Every smile ain't what it seems. Some sell they soul just to chase a dollar dream. Dangerous. Every corner got a story untold. Young hearts turn hard when the nights get cold. Dangerous. He keep his faith through the madness and pain, trying to make it through the storm and never break from the rain. Dangerous.
Started with a dream, no dollars, no name.
Demonized.
Yeah. They demonize what they don't understand. Pointing finger quick, never lend a hand. Truth in the light, but they live in disguise. Fear turn to hate, then they demonize. They demonize. They demonize. Cover up the evil with 1,000 lies. When your spirit rise and your purpose flies, that's the moment they start to demonize. I seen good people painted like villains, while the real snakes move around making millions. Judging from a distance, never knowing the facts. Throwing dirt on your name while they smile in your back. They hate what is different. Fear what is strong. Call it evil when they know they've been wrong. Build a false image, spread rumors around. The next surprise when the truth is found. Some hearts dark, full of envy and greed, trying to block every blessing you receive. They can't stand growth, they can't stand change, so they label you crazy when you break from the chains. I keep walking forward, never feeding the noise. Focused on purpose, not distracted by decoys. The louder they talk, the clearer I see. The demonizing ways got nothing on me. They demon. Point a finger quick, never lend a hand. Truth in the light, but they live in disguise. Fear turn to hate, then they demonize. They demonize. They demonize. Cover up the evil with 1,000 lies. Spirit rise and your purpose fly. That's the moment they start to demonize. Every generation got the same old game. Attack the messenger, never challenge the claim. Turn facts upside down, make fiction sound real. Then wonder why the people don't know what to feel. I learned that evil often wear a nice suit. Smile in your face while attacking the root. Trying to silence voices, speaking the truth. Targeting elders, women, and the youth. But I'm built for the pressure, I was raised in the fire. Every setback only fueled my desire. Can't break my faith, can't steal my drive. I survived every storm that tried to bury me alive. So if they demonize, let them waste their breath. I'm too busy building something stronger than death. Standing on principles, refusing compromise. While the weak mind, they continue to demonize. They demonize what they don't understand. Point a finger quick, never lend a hand. Truth in the light, but they live in disguise. Fear turn to hate, then they demonize. They demonize. They demonize. Cover up the evil with 1,000 lies. When your spirit rise and your purpose flies, that's the moment they start to demonize. Demonize.
I ain't want a bitch, man.
Yeah. Dark words storm, but I don't fold, I don't break. Try to drag me to the edge, but I step out the shake. Dirty talk in the air, but I claim what I take. I turn pain into fuel, every move that I make. You talk low like the devil got your phone on mute. Spitting poison in the wire, but it don't compute. Trying to push your soul down just to feel some boost. But I've been in the fire, learn to bend, not lose. I seen hate, try to live where the peace supposed to grow. Seen shadows in the mirror when I didn't even know what it takes just to stand when the pressure get low. Still I walk through the storm like I already know. Every insult like a rock, but I built from the stone. Every cold sentence thrown, I just sharpen my tone. You can't bury what survived, being left all alone. I turn scars into verses, make a throne from a bone. So keep shouting in the dark if that helps you feel loud. I've been quiet with the pain, now I'm breaking the cloud. Not a call for destruction, I'm just standing my ground. And I won't let your darkness turn my world upside down. Worst storm, but I don't fold, I don't break. Try to drag me to the edge, but I step out the shake. Dirty talk in the air, but I clean what I take. I turn pain into fuel, every move that I make. I just cut it in half, let it fall to the floor like it fell to some. We venomous sprays, got to limit the math. It dissolves in the truth when I step through the wrath. I've been studying the weight of a reckless tongue, how it cuts just as deep as a loaded restraint. Not the chaos you spun, so I'm rising while you stuck in the run. You can't write my ending with a bitter remark. I ignite from the pressure, I evolve in the dark. Every insult just sparks in the core of the arc, till I shine past the noise like a flame in the park. So I'm done with the voices that wish I would fall. I just stand, I just breathe, I don't answer the call. I transform every hit into writing the wall, and I leave with my but I don't fold, I don't break. Try to drag me, step out the shade. Dirty talk in the air, but I clean what I take. I turn pain into fuel, every move that I make.
Yeah.
Okay, so that must have been the whole album, family. That must have been the whole album. So we're gonna go and let this bell play in. We're gonna go from there.
Unplugged. Unplugged. Sitting on the side of the road again. Battery dead, but he still won't fold a bend. Life hit hard, still pray through the storm and mud. Unplugged from the hate, but connected to God above. Unplugged, everybody left when the lights got dim. Now we charge his soul, don't depend on him. Through the pressure and pain, still standing where he stood. Unplugged from the world, but connected to what's good. Land Ocean's Park, watching clouds roll by slow. Battery on zero, but determination still grow. Everybody got it. He needed real help, they disappeared from the land works. Straight gave his life to the grind, still they throw dirt on his name and play games with his mind. Bank account hurting, rent due at the door, but he survived situations worse than before. Looking at the charter screen, waiting on a sign, talking to the heaven Father, let this victory be mine. Some people laugh when a strong man fall, but they don't call every setback became another lesson learned. They burned, became another page turned. He unplugged from the drama in the poisonous crowd. Lost a lot of fake friends, but he gained purpose now. Unplugged, sitting on the side of the road again. Battery dead, but he still won't fold a bend. Life hit hard, storm and mud. Unplugged, hey, but connected to God above. Unplugged, everybody left when the lights got dim. Now we charge his soul, don't depend on him. Through the pressure and pain, still standing where he stood. Unplugged from the world, connected to what's good. Third person story, watch the phoenix rise high. Lost jobs, lost sleep, but he never. Courtrooms and hearings, accusations and lies. Still he kept his integrity right before their eyes. Some nights felt Michigan winter. Some folks smiled in his face while their motives grew sinister. Yet he stayed focused, refused to break down. Kept his eyes on the future when the past came around. Battery low, but the speaker stayed charged. Faith became the fuel when the road got hard. Every scar on his heart became a badge of survival. Every enemy attacked with wisdom, every step calculated. What was meant only left them elevated. When the charger finally hit and the power came through, he remembered every battle that he already grew through. Sitting on the side of the road again. Sitting on the side, battery dead, but he still won't fold. But he still on life hit hard. Still pray through the storm and mud. Unplugged from the hate, but connected to God above. Unplugged every. Now we charge his soul, don't depend on him. Through the pain, still standing where he stood. Unplugged from the world, but connected to what's good.
Shine Fatherless unplugged right there. Got about 3 minutes left. For the last 2 hours, I've been over here basically filling out applications, which I've been practically doing since November. What is it now, family? July, August, September, October, November. So we about close to a year doing the same thing. As you can see, I'm putting 2 hours and I still ain't finished with this assessment thing. They said 23 minutes and I'm still on the first one. And the next one they say it's supposed to be 13 minutes. So I don't know. But anyway, I done put in 2 hours doing this today. As you can see, it's been November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, 9 months in doing this type of stuff. It's a practically a job itself. Ain't nobody trying to hire no intelligent black men that don't drink, smoke, chase women and things of that nature. They want somebody that's ignorant out here so they can use them as scapegoats that drink, smoke, can't drive, and things of that nature. Don't have no brain on their shoulder. That's the type of people they want around here in Dallas. They don't want nobody like me that pray and fast and things of that nature. And you can see the shine on me. I ain't lying to you. Ain't nothing on me. But anyway, yeah, that's what Dallas want. They don't want people like me. They don't want people that strive to do what's right for not just himself and his family and his community, but the world over. So that's why I'm up in here creating this music all the time. I have the time anyway. I rather create music and do things that I like. I make videos. I run out of credits just making the videos, um, doing those type of things. I drop about 40 songs a week and maybe more. You know what I'm saying? Just being creative, keeping myself busy and focused, filling out applications and going to making phone calls and checking emails and things of that nature. Ain't nobody over here communicating with me. They got me pretty much isolated here in Dallas. So I'm striving to do for myself here in Texas. You know how it is in Texas. You can see what's been going on with the signs in the news of the mentality of Texas. And then, as I've been stated in the past, of how I felt about things that was going on was starting to come more into the unraveling that I was totally correct on how they was thinking about me, their hatred for black folks, especially black men, and things of that nature. They're targeting us and striving to uh, get rid of us and degrade us and put us on the lower state when we've always been on the lower state. They then brought people over here to jump on our back and take our places, replace us in with lies and deception, so they can take our positions and jobs. Why? So they can maintain their family and our family go to hell, things of that nature. And I'm totally just being honest. And we have run out of time, family. But as I said, I'm not gonna do too much talking. It's no more time for talking. I'm showing you. And with that being stated, family, hope you enjoyed and got something out of it. Next time we'll go through another album. This is just one of the albums out of over a 300 album catalog. So with that being stated, keep your heads up, stay focused, and put prayers in for me. I ain't backing down from my stance and in my position. I'm standing vigilant all the way through. As far as I'm concerned, they didn't had guns to my head. They didn't had me in the hole, and they didn't took everything from me, and they didn't shot bullets at me. They didn't took things. You can imagine, but I'm still standing. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what they thought they was gonna get out of it. As far as I'm concerned, the only thing left for me to do is to die. I done came back. I done been on the other side of the things. Of course, they don't want nobody like me up in the forefront, being a mentor and example for these brothers and sisters out here that's losing hope and having suicidal thoughts and things of that nature because of the pressures and things they're going through in life and feeling they can't do it. But I know you can do all things with Allah, God, whatever name you want to, by whatever name you want to call them by. You know what I'm talking about? Just keep your head focused. I mean, they got to come up here to really communicate with me. You know, I can go down communicate with them, but they still got to come up here to really communicate with me because it's you can't you enough talking. With that being stated, family, if Allah willing, and we have the time tomorrow, truckers and things out here to opening up the doors for veterans, as far as with the transportation and trucking, because they getting a lot of openings and things. They got over 300,000. They done found out wouldn't supposed to be in these employment jobs here in America, 300,000 thus far, and things of that nature. You know, it's sad, man. It's sad. But anyway, we maintaining going on through it with Allah's help. And Allah ain't playing. He tearing up everything himself. And with the weather and things of that nature, it's you know what I'm saying? You make your judgment call and then Allah makes his. Okay, with that being stated, family, we out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if I ain't got nothing to do, I can do this while I'm doing this every time. You know what I'm saying? The same 2 hours. And I ain't did about uh, two or three in 2 hours. It's ridiculous. I ain't really did this stuff in over a decade and stuff of that nature because, far as I'm concerned, I should have been where I was until I practically totally retired. But how people make things up in lies, coming from Venezuela and things of that nature, try to take you off your position so they can put themselves in positions for your job, and they got their brothers and sisters in higher authorities and positions to help them um, route you out with lies and deception. Boy, 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 I feel sorry for y'all because you're so pathetic. But with that being stated, family, don't worry about it. We got some other things coming behind that. We ain't even really I'm not gonna really get into it. But like I said, when you judge God's messenger to you, and when you know I'm God's messenger to you, you can expect what you're gonna get. But that being stated, family, keep your ears up, stay focused, and read. We out here. You can always hit my cash up and throw a million on there, as far as I'm concerned, so I can really dig in some butts. You know what I'm saying? Not just me. You, if you really know what I'm talking. 1,000. You can throw a million on that sign Landocious, Landosous, so I can really hurt their feelings. Because that's all I'm doing now is hurting their feelings. But every breath I breathe now is just hurting their feelings that I ain't feel yet. Because I post, far as they concerned, I supposed to been outdoors naked under in cardboard boxes November of last year in their plot. But anyway, you see, God have other plans. With that being stated, family, keep your heads up, stay focused, and read peace. We out here.